Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's grouch. Happy Sunday in the Dome. TGIS, TGI Sunday. Thank goodness gracious. It's grouch time. We got some positive PUBG Sunday on the docket tonight, ladies and gentlemen. PUBG news. We've got some PUBG news tonight. And it's gonna be big. Is it gonna be today? Is it gonna be today? It's gonna be big. Big. All right, what else? What else do we need to cover? Got that, got that. Song's got a nice little vibe to it. I'm liking this. I am liking what we're listening to. Oh, kind of have to sneeze though. Wait a minute. False alarm? No, hold on. Wait, false alarm? Okay, false alarm on the sneeze. False. I thought it was at the sneeze, but it's falsified. Yo, what's up, Mr. Eric in the Dome? Yo, good evening, homie. How you doing, man? How's the kiddos? It's dude, this daylight savings time kind of messed me up. This daylight saving time kind of throwed me off. It's still daylight outside, and you know we're putting Stella down for nighttime and all that stuff. What the heck? Got me tripping. Your boy's a little hungover today, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. Boy's a little hungover today, man. We freaking last night I had some last minute tickets to the Pelicans, the New Orleans Pelicans game. So me, my brother, and his buddy who got us the tickets, we went downtown to go watch the game. And so we went to a little bar before the game, had a little margarita, then went to the game, had a couple drinks there. Then we walked downtown New Orleans and kind of bar hopped for a little bit. When got some little tacos. This place called Rockin' Tacos. It's a pretty cool little place. It's a lot of like it was almost like a nightclub / restaurant. It's like there's an actual club attached to the restaurant, but the restaurant itself still had kind of nightclub vibes. It was like low light music and stuff. You good? Oh, just look like you're in there like for a while, putting her down. Oh, shoot, that's right. Okay. Yeah, so that bad one. Yeah. All right. And yeah, so we went out and went to that little restaurant / bar club thing, whatever you call it. Had some little chicken tacos. That's really good. Had some I think we had more margaritas there. Had a shot of tequila, which I don't ever really do shots. And I was telling my wife, what the bartender like bought me a shot, very random, and she was like, "Oh, really?" And I was like, "Yeah, easy." And then we made a bet on the Pelicans game. It was just three of us, and we made a bet to see if the Pelicans like would break 100 points or something like that in the game. And my brother ended up winning the bet, so me and the other guy, Chris, we had to buy shots. And I was gonna do like just a basic bitch shot. I don't know if you guys ever had a lemon drop. It's like very like low-key shot. Like a lot of people probably won't even call it a real shot, but it's kind of one of those like mixed shots. Got vodka, like lemon juice, and like I don't know what else is in there, but it's very easy to drink, easy to shoot, and it's not like incredibly strong. Because I'm not looking at like, you know, fucked up or nothing last night. We're already like, you know, a few margaritas in and stuff. And I think, I had Crown. I was drinking Crown and Sprite at the actual game, and then margaritas at the restaurants. And then our buddy there, the other guy, Chris, was like, no, we're not doing that. He told the bartender, we're not drinking that. And he goes out and like picks like some tequila he likes. Like he knows like these alcohols by name. He's one of those guys, you know. So he's like, oh, do you guys have like this so and so tequila? And so ends up pouring us some tequila shots, and like these were like some serious ass shots. Like I was thinking like a plastic cup at a bar, you know, like that big little shot, boom, done deal. Now this is like a shot glass to the brim with tequila. I mean, to the brim. I was like, it's gonna be one of those nights. Here we go. And that's how the night started. What's up, Michael? Yo, what's up, Lord? What up, Maxie? What up, boys? Good evening. Good Grouch. How we doing? I realized it last night when we were supposed to be home at like, I don't know, freaking 11 or midnight, and we ended up getting home at like 2 a.m. or some shit. I'm about to go look at my ring light to actually see, or not my ring camera, to see what time I actually got home last night. Let's see. Yesterday. Yeah, got home at 2 a.m. It was supposed to be 1 a.m., but got home at 2 a.m. And then we went to the St. Patrick's Day parade today, which if you guys don't follow me on Twitter here, I'll show you. So we're at the St. Patrick's parade today, and we're out there for like freaking 4 hours, 5 hours. So I'm hungover AF, and we're out there, you know, hanging out with the family and just enjoying the festivities and whatnot. And then, you know, come home finally, get everything loaded back into the car. You know, we got like the big Easy Up tent, we got all that stuff, everything loaded back up. Then had to go to the grocery store still. Like, oh my god. But now we're here. Now we're live. We're grouching. So had a long good day. A long good day. What's up, Winchester? Yeah, man. It wasn't. I mean, I wasn't like, you know, twisted. Like, yeah, I remember everything about the night, but yeah, it was definitely like, I haven't like gone out and like drink like that in a while. Thankfully, we didn't hit any like dance clubs, because that might have been it for me. It's so weird, like being 32, I'll be 33 this month. Like you're so obviously out of place, you know, in so many of these clubs that, you know, we used to frequent growing up, because like we're still like all the same bars are still popping and the nightclubs are still popping, but obviously they're popping with you know, younger people, you know, not 32-year-olds. I mean, like, I guess there are probably a good bit of like, you know, 30-year-olds there, but it's just you kind of get that when you walk around, you're like, okay, like they're 18, they might be 21, you kind of like, you know, it doesn't, it kind of kills the vibe somewhat, you know. Kind of kills the vibe somewhat. But I mean, I love a good dance club, you know. I love get down there cutting a rug. But thankfully we didn't do none of that last night. Yo, what up, Hugo? What up, baby? Dude, Eric, I'm getting there, man. I've been noticing my streams have been ending like sooner and sooner in the evening than usual, you know. I used to like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. All right, I'll call it a night. Now it's like by 11 o'clock, I'm like, I'm gonna probably start wrapping it up here within the next hour or so. You know, like, I don't know if that's just me like getting older, or if I'm like, you know, just kind of like, am I really gonna enjoy that extra hour of streaming tomorrow morning all day at work, you know? So I think about that. Oh yeah, no, that's 100% part of what it is, Eric. I got to get up around 5:45 to, like, you know, get Stella ready and get her bottles packed, or, you know, whatever, just kind of get ready, get stuff ready for the day, eat breakfast, take a shower, all that kind of stuff. And then I still don't even, like, even with that, I don't get to work until like 8. So, you know, you're freaking up ripping and running early in the morning. Then I don't get home until like 5 o'clock or late, 5 o'clock or later, you know. After I leave work, got to go pick Stella up, and, you know, get to sit in traffic and all that stuff, man. That was one of the things I was talking to the wife about, is like, the whole like work from home thing is so clutch. If you can find a gig that you semi enjoy, but do it from home, it's like, it makes it 1,000 times better. Like the lack of a commute is so clutch. I mean, you're talking about an easily hour to 2 hours per day in the car. And I only work 4 days a week. We work 4 10s. But let's say the average person works Monday through Friday. You're talking about 5 to 10 hours a week unpaid travel time, gas expense, car expense, the potential to be in a car accident, all of those, the mental drain that 5 o'clock traffic does to you when you're trying to get home, all that shit. You eliminate all of it by working from home. All of it's gone. It's like, dude, I miss it, man. I miss it. Yo, what's up, Jasmine? Good evening. Good evening. How we doing? Yo, what up, K-pop? Oh, happy birthday, by the way, man. Happy belated. The pandemic aged me like 6 years. Heard that, dude. Like I said, I'll be 33 at the end of this month, man. And like, I don't know, it's funny because, like, if I'm going out, I still feel like I'm like mid-20s when I go out. You know, like, I'm starting to get my shoulder lean on. I'm getting some drinks on. You know, I might start dancing a little bit. You know, like we might get a little wild. Boy, the next morning, let me tell you how I ain't 25 anymore. Like, shit, no. I am like, oh, like, give me a packet of liquid IV. Matter of fact, give me 2 of them damn things. You know, let me get a hot shower. Let me drink all the water, the Gator. It's like, oh man, it definitely wears on you. I have my daughter Friday through Sunday. When she goes to bed around 7:30, I'm like, yeah, like, you're probably sleeping in the bed with her, like when you put her down to sleep and you just go to sleep with her, huh? 22 next month, Jasmine. Oh my god. Wow. 22. Dang. I mean, being 21, 22, it was fun. I'll tell you, it was fun. I definitely had some great times in my 20s. I mean, I have great times in my 30s, but man, there's something about your body, like, it just works different, man. Your body just works different. I remember, like, we would have, like, this is not an exaggeration, like a 2-week stretch at a time. Like, let's say Thursday night, we're going out partying, we're drinking, we're dancing, we're doing, like, we're just acting a fool until like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. 2 hours of sleep. I'm at work Friday, all day Friday. As soon as I get off Friday, heading to the bar, meeting all the friends, we're drinking, and the night's starting. Maybe you go home and catch like an hour nap, an hour or 2 hour nap. Then everyone's meeting up at someone's house. We're pre-gaming and we're back at it. And then the weekend is just, we're just shredding the weekend. And like, and you were fine. You were good. Like, you didn't need, like, you were fine. Pop a Red Bull, you good. Bro, now I'm out of commission for like a week after drinking one night. I'm like, I don't want to drink anymore, guys. I'm kind of done drinking for a while, you know? It's crazy, man. Your body your body has a way of telling you, nah, you good. Slow down, fam. What's up, Christian? I'm a mechanical engineer. What's up, Meldon? One random question. What to do in analysis? Where can I find the most up-to-date data about rate of fire, damage of weapons in PUBG? You should actually go to this website that I use. I frequent this website a lot. It's called, there's actually 2 of them. God, that thing's bright. Battlegrounds.party. Battlegrounds.party is this website here. And it has a bunch of statistics on every weapon, like time to kill, shots to kill, damage of each weapon, what does it do if you're having armor, not armor, all that stuff. It has all kinds of really cool stats on it. So it's battlegrounds.party. Then the other website is PUBG Gamepedia, and I think the actual link is pubg.fandom.com. But I bookmark it, PUBG Gamepedia. But PUBG Gamepedia, I think, is a couple years behind on some of its statistic updates. So I don't know how accurate and up to date it is. I work 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Dream schedule, commute 30 minutes each way though. So I don't know exactly what you do for work, Eric, but if you could work from home, would you? Like if you could do whatever you're doing right now, but just do it from home, would you do it? Yo, what's up, Brent? Drive 40 minutes an hour depending on traffic each way to work, and you work 3 16s and then half hour days and 2 8s. It doesn't even feel like going out anymore, and I'm only 25. Oh no, dude, Brent, he's already over the hill. My man is only 25 and he's already hanging up the party card. Yo, what's up, Point? Good evening. Hey, sweetie. I drink 2 beers and think this is a lot of work. Dude, there's something about beers though, chap. I used to drink beers, not heavily, but like, you know, we'd go to the bar and I would drink Purple Haze or whatever, like, you know, the draft beers. I would get, you know, a few pints. And my limit was usually like 4 beers, like 4 pints. And then I knew I was kind of good. Like if we're just vibing, we're just chilling. If I drink more than 4 pints, I was like, okay, it's going to get a little messy. But as I got older, man, just drinking beer now, it just like, I feel so like just sluggish when I'm drinking it, you know? Like if it's a hot summer day, crack open a cold one, like 1 beer, I'm like, oh, this is nice. If I'm on the barbecue pit, let me crack that cold one open. I'm good. I'm feeling it. But if I'm like gonna drink, I really prefer mixed drinks these days, because you know you could do like vodka soda, vodka Sprite, Crown and whatever. It just kind of feels, I feel more alive when I'm drinking. I don't feel like it's a, you know, like a chore to drink the drink. What's up, Timothy? Is the big PUBG news coming related to 22.2 patch? No. No. Big news coming. Let's not talk about work schedules and commutes. My life sucks. What do you mean? I thought you like owned your own company. Point, don't you own your own like engineering firm or something like that, or construction firm? Or am I remembering that incorrectly? This man said post burrito. Cedo Moscator, I see that deck. No, that is from PUBG. I am not a skater boy. I will not see you later, boy. PUBG sent me this as a little care package. It doesn't even have wheels attached to it. I have skated in my younger days, but I was never a skater. Like I never owned a skateboard. My buddies were into that, and I would break my legs with them, but I never like was a good skater, nothing like that. I'm spending my 20s gaming or in college. That's what we all did. Anybody in this chat who's gaming, I guarantee we all did the same thing. Gaming or in school. Gaming or in school. Might have some other hobbies, but that was mainly it, you know? What up, Smokes? What up, Buddha? Agreed, Lord. Agreed. Really good stuff. What's up, Prime? Been popping in on you. My truck got stolen, so I've been dealing with that. What a welcome home. Dude, that sucks, man. Yo, so sorry to hear that, dude. Hope you got an Apple AirTag on or something, huh? You're welcome, Meldon. Yeah, what I usually do for the rate of fire, chat, is if PUBG doesn't state it in their patch notes, which when they do a weapon update or they release a weapon, they do put the rate of fire. But if they don't, what I've done in the past is just calculated it myself. So I would go record the footage of shooting a gun from 30 bullets to 0, and then put it in Premiere Pro, like slow it down by like, you know, 10x or whatever, and then get the exact frame of when the first bullet leaves the chamber and the last bullet leaves the chamber, and then, you know, calculate how long it took to shoot those shots, then do the math to reverse it and get the rate of fire. So I've done that a few times for a number of weapons when I do those like big comparisons. Yo, what up, Records? How you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, you definitely couldn't do that then, Eric. Yeah, so what we do at my company is we do 4/10s. So I work Monday through Thursday, and 1 day a week we work from home. It's honestly, it's really nice. What's up, Mankey? Good evening. How you doing, buddy? Gotta go disc golf in here. I've never done disc golfing. Pointless. Stop. I'm my own boss. That doesn't mean I don't work. No, well, but you said your schedule sucks. No, you said your life sucks. I'm talking about your schedule. At least you have the choice. That seems like a lot better than a lot of people. Yo, same, man. The mutant's fun. I have the test server loaded up. We'll actually load a game up on the test server, but I doubt it'll be all bots, you know? Found the truck the next day. 24 is gone. Sound system gone. Interior. Damn. Well, dude, I hope your insurance is you know, not going to shaft you on the upgrades and modifications you did, because, you know, I used to work in insurance. I know a lot of companies will try to shaft you on those kind of things. So best of luck to you, man. Sorry about that. Yo, Mr. Lopez. Hello, buddy. How you doing, man? No, I'm not a drafter. No, yeah, I'm not a drafter. So like in my line of work, just to kind of give you the easiest example, is like currently a big project I'm working on is we have a system in the plant that houses our liquid nitrogen. And this system is, you know, it has a tank and pumps and vaporizers and evaporators and all of the equipment that goes along with having a big batch of liquid nitrogen, and then getting that liquid nitrogen, turning it into gas, and then sending that into the areas that it needs to do stuff with, you know, valves, tanks, whatever. That system is outdated and needs to be replaced. So part of my task for this project is to replace that entire system with something new and improved. And so I have to go and basically do a big scope of work to see you know, to see exactly what the system did before, and then figure out how can we improve upon that design, and then go out and find, you know, meet with developers and different vendors and say like, hey, this is what I'm looking for. These are my, you know, criteria that I need to meet. I need to produce this much, I need to store this much, and like whatever, and find a replacement for something like that. Would you quit if TVP only actually happened? I wouldn't quit PUBG, because I feel like I could still provide pretty good content on a TPP only experience for PUBG, but I certainly would lose the competitive interest in the game. Like a big thing with me, just in games in general, is that I like to be competitive. Like obviously I like to just mess around and have fun too, but like, you know, in a game that has a high skill ceiling, I like to like really focus on reaching that higher level of skill ceiling. And if it's TPP only, as much as, you know, there'll be people bickering back and forth, you can't be a competitive TPP player in PUBG. Like the game just, you know, it just doesn't work that way. So I would have to mentally leave that part of me aside, and then just focus on like, what kind of fun ways could I play the game for viewers? You know, what kind of content could I come up with? How could I troll other players in TPP mode, which would be fun for viewers? That'd be like my thought process on that. Damn, Daniel. What's up, dude? What's up, Zach? Yo, update's good, man. Update's good. What's up, Wild? Yeah, so Yeah, the new lobby doesn't have a car space, but it does have larger weapon spaces. So like the weapons are more up front in your face, which I think is what they were going with. And I think the next vehicle collaboration, at least the rumor leak unconfirmed, was the Jeep collaboration. So I think that would be really cool if we ever did that. Sounds like a lot of work. Oh, it definitely can be. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, my line of work, there's plenty of days when it's like there isn't much going on, but then there's plenty of days when it's, you know, your entire days from in to out, you're swamped, you know. Yo, Mankey, much love, but I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you still hanging in the streams, even though you're not on the PUBG grind right now. What's up, Timothy? Just curious, are you going to be able to talk about the big news in today's stream? Trying to decide if I want to go to other stuff or stick around. Yes. Well, so okay, we'll go ahead. We'll jump right into it so you can get going, because you're the most important person in this chat in the stream. So nobody here wants to hold you up. So everyone let's apologize to Timothy for holding Timothy up, and let's cut into the news. I'm just yanking your chain, man. TPP is fun. It can be fun. Yes. I don't dislike TPP. In a game like Fortnite, it works perfectly. In a game like SOCOM, it was really fun. But FPP in a first-person shooter is where it belongs. Attaboy, point using creator code CDOME at Whole Foods and got a free slice of cheesecake. Let's go. Console update is next week. PC update is this week. Yes. Eric, when the update goes live, we will be spending a lot of G-Coin and money trying to get the progressive AUG skin, showing you guys what not to do using creator code CDOME. Yeah, I don't think there's a new Survivor Pass coming, chat. I know a lot of people have been asking about that. I don't think a Survivor Pass is here this week. I think we'll find out more about the next Survivor Pass this week when the big news comes out. And I think that's going to be for season 23. Yo, what's up, Marvel? Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, it's a video game at the end of the day, you know, so I'm sure they probably make changes just to make it make sense in the video game. All right, so listen, chat, let's Alexa, pause. Let's go over the new stuff that we need to cover today about the big news for PUBG, and then Timmy can get going. All right, so first things first. PUBG 6th anniversary is fast approaching. PUBG is going to be 6 years old very soon, and if you've been following them on Twitter, you'll have already seen a lot of this stuff. They've been tweeting out things just in reference to their 6th anniversary. That's where this new graphic comes from that's going to be in this update. This new like image here of the classic PUBG image, but it says 6th anniversary. It's got a bunch of cool little like, you know, PUBG comic strip stuff put inside of there too. Really cool stuff. And they've been tweeting out just random stuff like, hey, if we have a 6th birthday coming up, what should our slogan be for the 6th anniversary, and all this and that. Here's the new, talking about the new maps for 6th anniversary, whatever. They're going all this stuff, okay? And that's just the way you can kind of keep engaged with them on their Twitter sphere. The big stuff though, the big stuff is right here. Mark your calendars for our upcoming Dev Talk live stream on March 18th as we reveal our 2023 roadmap for the game. We can't wait for you to see what we've had planned this year. Live on YouTube, Twitch, Steam, March 18th. That is going to be next Friday here, or not next Friday, this coming Friday at 1 a.m. So like Saturday 1 a.m. But so this coming Friday when we do our community stream, we'll stream through the night, and then at 1 a.m. we will pull up this dev live stream talk and we'll watch it together this Friday night. So mark your calendars. This is going to be a very important live stream if you're a PUBG fan. And let me pull up my email because I don't know how much I can say. 1 second. Where is PUBG? Did I delete the email? Hello? Ah, here it is. Dear Cedo, we're excited to invite you to join us. Okay, is it Indeed? Okay, so I don't here's what I can say for right now. Here's what I can say for right now. All partners hosting a watch party will receive a QBZ schematic sweatshirt as a giveaway reward for the community. That's the in-game cosmetic. It's a black sweatshirt with the QBZ schematic on it. It's actually a really cool looking schematic, and that's on a piece of clothing. I'm going to have 10 times codes redeemable 100 times. Oh shit, 1,000 codes? Holy frick. So they're gonna give me 10 codes, and each of those codes are going to be redeemable 100 times each. So that means 1,000 of you will be able to receive the QBZ schematic with this code. I'll have those codes to give out during the live stream, and the code has to be used for PC, and it must be redeemed during the live stream event duration. So I guess the code will no longer work after the PUBG stream. And I'll verify those kind of details and have more to tell you, during there. So I've already signed up to host the watch party, and again, that's going to be this Friday night, going into Saturday morning at 1 a.m. That's when the event will actually start. So it'll be 1 a.m. CST, my time, I should say. CST. Saturday 1 a.m. CST. So if you need to convert that to whatever time it is for you, I can't tell you the details of the live stream for NDA stuff, but let's just say I haven't been this excited for PUBG's dev talk, roadmap, or announcement as I am today. Did I say that correctly? I've never been as excited for them to say the things they're going to say than right now. I am under NDA, yes. I actually got yelled at. I got yelled at by PUBG. So yes, I am under NDA. Yo, Marvel, my week was grouch-tastic, man. Had a great weekend. How about you, buddy? This was as a console player, FAP was more active. You mean the TPP? Yeah, dude. TPP was more popular even back when I used to play console. We got you, Tim. All right, everybody tell Timothy to have a great evening. Take care. Go do your other things that are more important than watching the live stream and being involved with the Grouchiest community on YouTube. We appreciate you, man. And we'll see you Tuesday night, okay? Yo, what's up, Crow? How you grouching, baby? Oh, it's a skin. It's a sweatshirt in the game. The sweatshirt has The sweatshirt has a schematic of a QBZ. So what you're saying, you already know it's coming? Yes. Or can I say that? No. just say it here. No one's gonna say anything. We used to play TPP. Well, that used to be all you could play. Stan loved it, dude. He speaking of Stan, the goddamn Bum Nation. Okay. The goddamn Bum Nation loved TPP. And he might not ever admit it openly if you ask him, but he loved TPP. Yo, see you, Tim. Take care, buddy. Chat, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to hit that like button on today's video. It does help me out and it helps the algorithm. Hit the like button, leave a comment, obviously get subscribed if you haven't already done so. All those things go a long way and help the channel. Use credit code SEEDM to it. Check out. What's up, Jans? We getting a cum skin? What? It's a SEEDM skin. I know what you mean. No SEEDM skin. I would love to have that news for y'all. That'd be one of my funnest announcements ever. Like the day I can finally tell y'all we got SEEDM skins coming. It'd be dope. Did you get yelled at about the Deston leaks? Because I remember they held it in press conference for you guys, early acts. No, so I've been very diligent. I've never leaked anything that is, that I've been NDA'd on, or that was like, behind the scenes that they showed us, because we have had a partner only, a couple of them, meetings, live streams, showcases, etc., where only a select few partners were able to see the stuff early. Some of that did get leaked by other leakers in the community, and so I try to do my best to kind of walk that line, because obviously I want to talk to you guys about the new stuff that's out, and once it's leaked, it's kind of like, oh well, I guess I'll just go ahead and talk about it, I'm not leaking it. Yo, what's up, Afro? Hey, buddy. Oh yeah, he was a TPP-er, no doubt. Point. SEEDM Mini 14 dude, imagine I finally get a skin in the game. It's a Mini 14. Yo, what's up, Otis? PUBG yelled at me because I say yelled at me. I got my wrist slapped because I tweeted out that it was when I signed the NDA, and I didn't say what the NDA was for, what company it was for. I didn't like the tweet had zero relevance to anything other than that I had been NDA'd about stuff. And apparently that was like a no-no. I couldn't like even say that I was NDA'd, which I'm sure like legally I can say that. It was just they preferred me not to. So I was like, oh, I'll play nice, whatever. I'm not trying to ruffle nobody's feathers. Perfect, Jasmine. You can wake up after a night of partying, get a cup of coffee or a Red Bull at 8 a.m. bright and early. What's up, Marco? Hey, buddy. Oh, dude, I've been wanting to see the new Ant-Man. I still have not seen the Ant-Man movie. How would they have a SEEDM skin when they already using your skin as dude? PUBG has used my purple and green colors on a number of skins in PUBG, and obviously it's not my colors, but like it's kind of fucking my colors, all they got to do is slap SEEDM on there and we're good to go, Yo, thanks, Brent. I appreciate that, man. You got. I mean, I appreciate the love, obviously, but you got to remember, in the grand scheme of things, I'm a small blip on the social media radar, if you will. Like Hollywood Bob just got his skins in the game. He is clearly, way bigger of a streamer, PUBG player, all that kind of stuff. So if it took him that long, just imagine, you know. And he's been big for a long time. Oh yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to ruffle no feathers. And you know, it's a partnership. As much as being a PUBG partner gets ragged on, because yeah, there are some parts of it that's like, okay, whatever. But you know, it's mainly you're gonna hear unhappy people talking it negatively about it, and a lot of the stuff they say is not incorrect. You know, a lot of the negative things that some people say about PUBG or about the way they run the company and all that, it's not incorrect. But I don't know. I'm of the opinion that there's a time and place to air out that kind of dirty laundry, and usually a Twitter rant into the void isn't the best way to go about it. You know, I think there's more constructive ways to go about that kind of stuff. No, it's definitely worth seeing. Good. Okay, good. Yo, what's up, Clorox Bleach? How's your weekend? It's clean. How about you? What's up, John Mike? God, you get 2 first names? Holy shit. Bro, when this FAMAS update will come? Bro, the update comes out this week for PC, next week for console. Pretty sure we are getting getting a Bev skin. I'm playing PUBG rank at the moment. Good luck. Tell the cheaters we said hi. What's up, Bob Bobberts? Sidon, be honest. Do you put on makeup or something? Looks like you do. Makeup? No, I don't put on makeup, buddy. I'll take that as a compliment, though. I do have really good skin. Me and was it me and G-Tuck talking about that the other day during our live stream? I have like Italian skin, and so like it's naturally very oily, and so when growing up, I had pretty bad acne, like around, you know, 12 to into my early 20s. Like it wasn't like bad. Obviously, I thought it was bad. They're way worse, but like, you know, I definitely have my fair share of like acne and blackheads and whiteheads and all that kind of stuff because of my skin. But that also like helps my skin just kind of stay like natural and like healthy, you know. I was just thinking that if Bob just got right, exactly. I mean, unless they start cranking them up, you know. Don't switch to Twitch yet. I can see it in your eyes. Oh no, we're not switching to Twitch. We've only been live on YouTube for 45 minutes, so let's actually play a game or two of PUBG, then we'll go over to Twitch. I'm just having fun talking to y'all, to be honest. Are you guys having fun? If you are, hit that like button. You ain't country unless you got 2 first names. Eric, I don't believe you. What's up, Max? Diggleton doesn't even have skins because he didn't want Scar L, and it's all they offered supposedly. Yeah, I don't know the details about that kind of stuff. Again, because you know, I mean, they ain't fucking ask me skins. I say yes. Fuck around, put me in an ump skin of the game. I'm saying yes. They say, Sidon, we want to give you a flashbang skin. I'm thinking, let's go. But yeah, I assume they have rules about you know, what skins they offer for what weapons, and what a lot of people kind of forget is that, like, yes, it would make sense for them to give Tiggleton a skin for whatever gun that he wants. Like he's like your biggest like in North America face of esports. Like give that man the skin for whatever gun he wants. But at the end of the day, they're a business, you know, so they're thinking, all right, so if we give Tig a skin, we have to you know, pay one of our designers to design a skin. We have to have that back and forth communication, approvals, you know, time for edits and all that kind of stuff. Then we need to sell the skin to make money off of it. Then we're going to be given a percentage of that skin to Tig, you know, as the partnership program code thing, whatever they do for those. So like there's a lot more behind the scenes, and you know, they're probably thinking everybody's already buying all of our M4 skins. Why would we, you know, quote unquote waste a streamer skin on something like that when we could put it on like a skin that people don't really buy for, like a Scar, and then like all of a sudden everyone's gonna be buying that because it's the only one for that skin or something, or one for that weapon rather. So like I'm sure there's reasons, valid reasons why they're doing that. Why he turned it down, and if there were other skins available, I obviously don't know. I don't know Tig like that. I've never really talked to him, you know, other than like on each other's streams a couple times. But in my opinion, I'm taking whatever they offer. Like look at what Hollywood Bob did. Like I guarantee he was not stoked about the Mosin. I guarantee he was not stoked when they said we're gonna offer you a Mosin for your skin. And maybe they offered him a couple weapons. I'd be curious to ask him, like, hey, did they give you an option? Was it like choose between 1, 2, 3, or was it just like, hey, here, this is the skin we're offering you, yes or no? And did he have to negotiate doing the clothings and the emote spray, or is that like part of the deal? Because, you know, you could theorize like maybe they offered him the Mosin and he was like, I really don't want just a Mosin skin, but if you guys do a Mosin and some in-game cosmetic stuff that people are more likely to purchase, I'm on board, you know. And maybe that's how it went down. I don't know. Maybe Tig didn't have that option. Maybe they didn't offer that to Tig. Maybe Tig didn't ask for that. Because you have to imagine, like, if they put some gloves, some Tiggleton gloves in the game, even if it's a shitty weapon skin, people are going to buy it to have the gloves or something like that, you know? What's my kink? Drinking enough water where my pee is clear. Yo, Xavier, I would love to have like a little set of airsoft weapons that are, you know, modeled after PUBG stuff. That'd be like really cool. A cool like kind of hobby thing to make and do. What's up, Shadow? You play the... No, I've never been into Resident Evil, man. I never got into Resident Evil. Yo, bruh. 2 first names back in here. Glad you're here, bro. Appreciate you being here, man. How you doing? What's up, Kevin? Is there a login to get something a bit going on? Not right now, but there will be Wednesday when this live server update comes out. Dude, if they offered a crossbow, I would take that too. Are you kidding me? Like I'm not kidding. I would take a sawed-off shotgun. Like I don't care. Just the thought of being able to say like my skin is in the game, a game that I love and play all the time, like that, it's so cool. Like I wouldn't even care if it wasn't like the smartest business decision in terms of like, oh, I'm not going to make that much money if I do this, or if I hold out for a better skin. Like I'm just like, dude, let me say that my skin is in the game, like a top 10 game in the world, and my skin is in that. You know, like how cool is that? That's freaking super cool if you ask me. G-Tuck told me if your skin wasn't oil, it would be extra virgin. That dude's a dum-dum, man. Extra virgin. Oh, man. I love G-Tuck, dude. He's a freaking idiot, but I love him. Yo, what's up, Tran? What's up, Hunty? What's up, Bueno? Yeah, that's right. So Saturday morning, Friday night coming up. Okay, my teammates unmuted. Hello? How you doing?
Good, you?
Doing great, thanks. Good. Speaking of the QVZ, say again?
You do YouTube. I think I've seen you on YouTube before.
I do YouTube. Yeah, I've seen you too. I recognize 572396.
Yeah. It's kind of a specific name.
Very unique.
I was too lazy to put my real name in.
So you just fell asleep on the keyboard? I get it.
Yeah.
Security.
Testing out the new weapons.
I got the SKS and the Ace right now. Your weapon skin should be olive. LOL. You ever fought Tig in the game? Yeah, a couple times. I've killed him once. Like, I usually don't like come across a lot of the big streamers just because our stream times are usually a lot different. Like, you know, me and Bob have come across each other a few times, and you know we've traded kills. Chaco and he used to play a lot. We traded kills. Tig. Yeah, all that. Dude, I really wish the redeployable parachutes were on this map. I want to just jump and go get those guys, but I got to zip down and then run all the way over there. Here you go. Hi. I don't have any freaking boosts for nothing. I need to watch out for that, huh? There should be mostly bots around here on the test server, but I don't know. Might be some real players down there. Security! He's just a number. So is age. You know what I'm saying? You didn't tell me that. I came up with it. I just remember a conversation here, though. it's a good joke. It's a good joke, dude. Very cheater. No, we're on the test server, guys. So, you know, a lot of people don't use their, like, normal names. They just kind of put whatever. All good. Nothing conspicuous. Hoodie and glove sedum skin. No, listen, chat. If I ever get skins in the game, and I say if, it's gonna happen. It'll happen. When I get skins in the game, I want an MG3 skin. Okay, like if I can like just kind of choose, if I can be a little selfish right now, I want an MG3 skin first and foremost. Need to have that. Must have that. Then I need a tank top. There is no question that I don't get a tank top in the game. Then I want an animated player flexing emote. Maybe like a little flex and then dab or something like that. If I can't have an animated emote, I want a spray paint, the spray emote of an absolute flex machine. Somebody flexing out of his mind. And maybe an emote spray that says like, let's grouch. And then it's like a arm flex. I just killed that guy's cousin. HO4. Mother. I told you there might be real players here. Help! Help! I'm in pain.
I see. I got a stun, so.
You got it. Stick it, baby. He's one hit. He's one hit. He's one hit. Nice. Yeah, you're way better. Let's go, baby. Let's grouch. Good job. Good save.
Hey.
Been thinking of making Sedum some PUBG vehicle skins on Blender software. Ooh, don't tease me.
Stun was actually kind of a bad idea.
No, it worked out perfectly. What are you talking about?
So I guess.
Have I ever upgraded weapon skins? Yeah, I have some progressive skins. Like the SKS. We're on the test server, but like on live server, I have that upgraded. A couple of levels. Doo-doo-doo. Need this red dot. Cheeky pad. I should probably be looking for like a mutante, huh? Considering that's the new meta. The new meta.
So right down there for
Yo, Ramiro, thank you so much, man. Yo, I appreciate that, dude. Thanks for using creator code CDOM at checkout for extra 50% grouch in all of your livelihood activities. Thanks, man. I do appreciate that. It goes a long way. I don't think there's anything I can say before the dev talk other than it's going to be a roadmap. So like they did last year, expect a lot of like, hey, this is what we're doing right now. This is what you can expect tomorrow, but also this is what you can expect a year from now. You know, so expect a lot of those kind of... Oh my god, it's a full team? Oh, it's full team of bots. I think if there's anything else I can say. I don't think I can say anything else. Just like, I can't stress enough how excited I am for this dev talk. That's like, it's kind of all I can really say. I know it's very like, oh, okay, real nice one, so you don't like, you know. It's going to be really exciting. Really exciting. Okay. 40. Is that a mutant? Oh, it is. Nice. Where'd he go? Oh. There you go. Oh, that's a guy? Got an enemy on yellow hiding behind a tree. Like a bitch. Did you get the... Yes, I have all of the progressive skins, thankfully. So I got all of them. Like all the new ones, I mean. I don't have the old barrel, like the original under the not under the water. Whatever the first barrel was, I don't have that one. But I have all the other ones. Which is cool. Excuse me. No progressive mutant skin. The way that the progressive skins work, at least from what I've seen, is I thought it was an M16. From what I've seen is that they typically are prioritizing weapons by usage. So if you look at all of the progressive skins that have come out recently, they've all been the most used weapons. That's what they're making progressive skins, which makes sense. You know, they're going to put all that money into doing the artwork and all that kind of stuff that goes along with the skin. They want to make sure people buy it, which is kind of, I think, why we are seeing the AUG come out of the crate with a buff, and then the M4 get nerfed, because like they really want to make sure people are going to be using the AUG and getting that skin. That's what I think anyway, but we'll see. Yeah, unlimited shoot deployments should be on every map, 100%. That is such a core PUBG feature at this point, because you know, if you're on frickin' Vikendi or Deston, like when you use that feature, it's so nice. And the fact that it's not on all of those maps is sucky. It definitely should be. Definitely should be. I miss the trucks that used to drive around Sanhok. You could, you know, use a spike strip and slow them down and shoot them and get the loot and stuff from it. I miss those, man. This is the old I think PGC or colors. Let's see. It should say here, huh? PGIS, a hydro dip. This is a hydro dip. That's my teammate. I thought I heard someone. What's up, Ghost? Spent 300, didn't get a single progressive skin. Yeah, I'm good on spending it anymore. Yes, listen, chat. I mean, I tell you guys all the time. Obviously, I appreciate when you buy stuff using my code in the game. It does help me out. It gives me a percentage of whatever you spend in the game, and it doesn't cost you any more money to do it. So thank you for doing that. But at the same time, don't spend money on the contraband system unless you're willing to accept that there's a good chance you will not get what you want. It's a gambling system. It's not like oh, buy it, buy it 10 times and you're guaranteed the thing you want. No, it's not like that. So just remember that. This water looks really different right now. Does it not look different? Looks very green, like a tropical island. Yeet. Oh, please be deep enough right here. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Why won't they ever do submachine gun? Well, it's not that they won't do a submachine gun progressive skin. Like I was just saying, they are prioritizing the most used weapons. So if you look at the weapon wheel of usage, they're basically knocking them all out in order. They're going over what guns are used the most and then making skins for those. Maybe we're going to bring Chaco back. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think Chaco left for a myriad of reasons. And a lot of those reasons were very good and valid reasons, obviously. MG3, what an ironic gun to pick up at the crate. I have a weapon like this. Look at the canvas. Look at the canvas on this. Like there's so much room for cool skinnage to be had here. Like the freaking chamber, the magazine, you can make it like see-through, and the bullets are like moving it. Like there's all kinds of cool stuff they could do with this gun. But yeah, I don't think Chaco would come back unless there was like a fundamental change or improvement to PUBG, because he left for a lot of like bug reasons, not necessarily like feature reasons. I mean, that's what I assume anyway. I don't know him personally. I just kind of what I picked up from watching his streams and stuff. Like maybe if they added a certain couple of features, whoa, oh god, those would die. He would come back to experience those, which I would assume a lot of streamers would come back and experience said features. But like to get people to stay who have left the game for reasons that are not pertaining to features, I think you have to fix those core issues that made them leave to begin with if you expect them to come back and stay, because those people are kind of like fed up with the game's certain bugs. And so I don't think just sugarcoating the bugs is gonna like make them stay, if that makes sense. Yo, thanks Ghost, appreciate that, and I appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, no, a lot of people do love the ump. Like the ump's a great gun, the vector's a great gun. It's just when you look at the numbers, again, PUBG as an entire player base, SMGs are way down. The number one used weapon is the barrel. The number 2 is the M4. The number 3 is the Ace. The number 4 is like the SLR, the Mini 14. Like if you go in that order, that's what people are using. And so that's why they're going to devote their time, money, resources into those skins. What's one of the hardest guns to shoot is the MG3 standing up. If you do a standing spray, it's really hard. That's why this is one of the hardest guns to do drive-bys with, like LMGs in general. Because when you're doing a drive-by and you're shooting out the passenger window, you get the same recoil as if you were standing straight up, and you get added weapon deviation for being in a vehicle. So it's like super hard to ever drive by. Like crouched, you're freaking beaming, but standing up, that guy died quick. But I mean, like that thing was standing up. It's freaking so hard to do standing up. Almost impossible. Here you go. Use the mutant long range, MG3 close range. Shut up. Oh. Ooh, that little two tap right there. But oh, that mutant, man. That mutant. That mutant. What that mutant? Oh. Oh. Here you go. That mutant's nasty, man. Hello. Right back to where we started on chat. The circle of life. Top 3 features I want in the game now. Top three features. How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? Top 3. Redeployable parachutes on every map. Unlimited redeployable parachutes every map. A revamped revival mechanic. Similar to Super People. Take out the gulag. Take out the comeback arena. Take that out. Get away with that. And do a revive feature like Super People had. So that's number 1 feature. Number 2 feature. Number 3 feature. See, like I have to tell my brain feature, not bug fix, like not quality of life fix. Because like a quality of life fix would be just like the movement in the game in general. I wish your character ran more fluidly. I feel like way too often you're getting stuck and caught on little things that the player should just kind of walk right over or run right over. But that's not a feature. So like that's just like a coding bug fix thing. So feature. So revival mechanic. That outfit's not really gonna work out for you, huh, Chief? Bright white freaking bear suit. You ducked my headshot, asshole. Hello. This guy's got a shotgun. He's gaming. What would my third feature be? I don't know. Let me think. What would my third feature be? Revival mechanic. Redeployable parachutes everywhere. Man, that's a tough one. I don't know. Where's this guy at? This guy has a flash hider. I can't see his muzzle flash. Where you at, buddy? In these rocks or something? I don't know. What would a good third feature be, chat? Like, I can think of a lot of different things for like quality of life changes. But features, I don't know. Could you imagine a Uzi Progresso skin? Yep. I could. He also kind of used some of the reasons as an excuse to leave because, well, yeah, and that's like that's fair enough too, man. I mean, like Chaco was at the point in terms of like the size of his viewership and his content in general. He kind of peaked out, you know, with PUBG. Like he wasn't really going to continue growing in PUBG because they really couldn't grow, you know, like that was it. The viewership isn't growing, so his viewership isn't going to grow. So it makes sense that he's wanting to branch out and do variety content and stuff. And that's what he should do as a content creator, as his livelihood. That's what he should do. Hey, I need a revive. Whee! No, he's gonna let me die. I don't think he does. Hey, can you pick me up real quick, please?
Oh gosh.
No, but like physically pick me up. You can't heal me here. You got to pick me up and carry me in.
Hold on.
Take me to the promised land.
Don't let me carry you. Sorry.
No. It's all good. All good. I meant physically pick me up. I don't want him to res me because I was in a. Ooh, daddy with the M16 upgrade, 800 rate of fire. Let's go. Clutch this W up, baby. Clutch it up.
It's just bots left.
You got it, man. Easiest W of your life. He said if they come up with a new map revive system. Yeah, like that's what I want. I want a revive system in the game. Honestly, I don't think PUBG needs more maps though.
Oh,
Sorry to disturb you.
right.
Maybe no, the rate of fire, the ace. The rate of fire is or no, I'm thinking bullet velocity for the M4s. Nice, well done, GG's. GG bud, have a good night. The rate of fire or the bullet velocity for the M4 is like 870 meters per second, and the AUG is like 880, or like they're vice versa. The M4 might be a little faster. The rate of fire is in my YouTube video though. I'm pretty sure I put the rate of fire for the M4 in there. Let's go see. Let's go see. Alexa, play. Yeah, like the movement stuff in general, GG, is kind of like what I was getting at. Not having 21 FPS. I don't have 21 FPS. What's the revive mechanics people had? It was the defibrillator system. Here it is, right? And now I go to my FAMAS. So the FAMAS has 900 rounds per minute. Then if we go down to the AUG and M4 comparison, the AUG has 750 rounds per minute, and the M4 is 700 rounds per minute. Exclamation YouTube, credit code CDM at checkout for all of your PUBG needs. What's up, Polsky? No, 1v1 Gulag, definitely not. Yeah, Cedric, you had a good memory. Fun one. You had a good memory. That was it. 700 rounds per minute. You're right. Night vision or night maps in general, I think is really cool. Like night mode Vikendi is one of the best looking maps in the game. The old night mode Sanhok that they did was one of the coolest things that they added. So, but I don't think that's that's not like a feature. That's like a, I don't know. Just make night mode for every map. You know, like I know it's not that easy, but like that is something that they should do. Do subscribe. Yo, thank you so much, man. Thanks for the sub, baby. Appreciate you. Chat, if you guys are enjoying the video, hit the thumbs up button on this live stream. Scroll down, take an extra second, hit the thumbs up button. It lets YouTube know you're liking the live stream. It'll recommend the live stream to more people. And when the live stream is over, this live stream will get recommended to more people, so more people can get involved in the community. Even when we're not live. Well, it helps me out a lot. Time for snacks. We got all the snacks too, remember? We got gummy bears, gummy worms, and Twizzlers. Snacks on deck. I don't think I want to play Miramar. I kind of want to get a night mode Vikendi, but we'll do one more test server game, then we'll go live server. Has kill feed been leaked for an upcoming progressive AUG? Yes. Woobin, it has. Didn't I show that in my video? I don't remember if I showcased that in the video in our chat. The kill feed skin for the AUG. What do you think? Did I tweet it out? Look at my baby girl. Oh, my baby. Maybe I didn't. I'm trying to think who. Yeah, the Mini 14 is stat tracking. Yes. The squirrel. What up, homie? What's up, Nick? What's the big news? You're late. That's the big news. Your notifications aren't turned on. You have not rung the bell. That's the new news. Congratulations. What's up, Sean? No, I haven't had high chews. I choose candy. Let me just see if I just search Twitter. Og kill feed. There you go. Look, it actually came up. Oh, look, Flash tweeted it out. Or Flash got it from Boss Baby Fam. Here's the kill feed. Now, keep in mind, if this kill feed skin is like the other ones, there will be a level like 5 kill feed skin. Then there'll be like a level 7 or 8 or 9 animated kill feed skin, you know, where this is like moving and stuff. It's actually really cool looking. Like I really dig the kill feed skin. What's up, Savior? Ring the bell, guys. What the frick? $65 people in here. Only 11 likes. What the heck? Let me see. Let me go find out how many of y'all didn't hit the like button. 64 people watching. Really cool looking. Like I really dig. Wait, there's 51 likes. You guys are killing it. You guys are killing it. Keep it up. Let's grouch, baby. 51 out of 64 viewers. You guys are insane. I choose. What the I gotta get off this website. I'm gonna get banned. Alexa, pause. Holy shit, where are we at? Sandhawk again? I think it looks dope, but I don't like the smiley face. I like the smiley face. I think the smiley face is neat. Maybe shop or bind mechanics for the third feature. I don't know. Like, I feel like that is one of the things that just kind of should be in the game regardless. How did I manage to hit the only pole on the roof? Like, I don't know. I just dropped my level 2 helmet as well. I'm killing it. I'm gaming. Like, that should already be in the game, you know? Headshot. Ah. Headshot. Ah. Like, I want there to be a skin trading system in the game. I want there to be stuff you can do outside of the lobby that you can like contribute to your experience. I wish there was stuff like that in the game where, like, you know, after the game's over, you can further customize your weapon in a myriad of ways. I wish there was stuff like that. Like, I think I talked about this actually last stream, was like, imagine if there was like a tool bench, a workshop bench that you could modify your certain weapons. So like, let's say yeet. Let's say you could modify a weapon like the M4, for example, or maybe it's all ARs, but like, let's just use the M4 for an example. you could accumulate enough like tokens or points and then use those tokens and points that you get just from playing the game. Like every game that you play, you get a certain amount of tokens or points, or maybe they use BP or something. And you could modify the M4 where like maybe you could put a drum magazine on the M4 and it gives it like 50 bullets in a magazine as opposed to like 30 as the standard. But you sacrifice the grip attachment, so then the gun can no longer accept like a rail, you know, under the rail attachment or something like that. Like there could be cool balance changes that you could make yourself to the weapons that, what the hell? Oh, so there could be stuff like that in the game. Maybe you can modify the crossbow once you accumulate enough points. Make it hold like 3 bolts or reload or something. I don't know. Like something that gives you something to do outside of the game, but still like can impact your in-game experience. Could be kind of cool. Hello? Here you go. Oh, cool. Yay! Nailed him. Dude, suppressed guns sound cool. Something about a good suppressed gun. In the buttocks. You would move after a frickin' damn bots. Back. Hide, choose, or fire? Is that what I need? Holy dick pics, point. Wait, no kidding? Oh, okay, you're showing me. Oh, yeah, that is weird. Your likes are different. I thought it's ironic that Rain of Fire comes up as an advertisement for you under my stream because I've talked about how awesome Rain of Fire is. What's up, OC Knight? What up, baby? Sour Punch straws are OP. The problem with Sour Punch straws and streaming is that your desk and everything is going to be littered with like little sugary crystals. Well, the big news for anyone just joining in now who's late to the stream without notifications turned on is that PUBG is going to have their next roadmap developer talk, which is going to be big, this Friday night, aka Saturday morning, 1 a.m. And I can't get into the specifics about what they're going to discuss. But I can just tell you that it's the most excited I've been for a PUBG like news release. That's what I can say. Bam. Sounds good. This gun's good. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, the weird thing... Yo, what's up, Wever? W. Everton. The weird thing with PUBG is that it's free to play now, but it wasn't always free to play. Like, you look at a game like Fortnite, and their entire model, like their business model, has always been the game is completely free to play. But they're going to very clearly push for, advertise, and make their money off of in-game purchases. You know, so that meta is what they chose to go with from Jump Street. And it makes perfect sense. They're obviously very successful at it. They have all these cool skin crossover partnerships. That dude roll. Oh, rolling. Rolling would be a cool feature to add to PUBG. Like, maybe not dolphin dive, but like, you know, you're prone and you want to move over. Boom, you roll. Zoom, you roll over real quick. It'd be kind of cool. We already went over all the skins, Ever. Those are all in the previous video. Feel free to go take a peek. Attachments should cause weight effect. I don't think attachments should cause weight effects. The AUG, is AUG better than the barrel? Not necessarily. No. Like, I think the AUG is a lot easier to use, so in that case, yes. But the barrel still has a higher DPS. Not by much though, and it's a lot harder to control. Nerd rope is where it's at. Yeah, so what I was gonna say about your comment regarding weapon weight is that PUBG does have different weapon weights for each class of weaponry, and I think that's about as far as it should go, because this game ultimately isn't Tarkov. It is an arcade shooter. Like, it's a military-ish shooter, but at the same time, like, you know, it's not. It's more arcade than it is simulation. And so if they start doing too much simulation stuff, I think that's where they kind of get into a little murky water. But currently, PUBG does change your character's movement speed based on which weapon you're carrying. So like LMGs, you'll move the slowest. SMGs, pistols, you move the fastest. You know, and there's a variation between that. That's why people, you know, you run with your guns and no guns in your hand because you run faster. It's like that kind of stuff is already in the game. It's not huge, but it is there. You also can, like, you know, when you're ADSing, so if you're like point blank with someone, you're ADSing and you're kind of strafing. When you strafe with SMGs, you actually strafe faster than you do with assault rifles. So like moving this way is slower with an assault rifle than it is with an SMG. Your accuracy, you know, your hipfire accuracy is greater with the lighter weapons at close range and stuff. So like there's stuff like that, you know, balance wise, realistic wise, kind of makes sense. But I think if they go too heavy into that, it can kind of get a little weird, you know? Slide. Look, a slide mechanic would not be a bad idea. Unpopular opinion for PUBG. A slide mechanic, or maybe an initial dive mechanic, wouldn't be a terrible idea for PUBG. Because it's pretty realistic to assume that you could run and jump onto the ground, you know, like in a moment's notice. But the thing is, you'd have to make sure that it isn't repeatable. Like running through a door that door should burst open when you're running full speed at it. That would like make sense. Boom, you freaking break the little, you know, little pee-wee lock and boom, you're in. That kind of stuff would be a cool mechanic. Running, you're trying to get behind cover, you're getting sniped at, and you're like right here, and you go to hit the prone button, and like you just kind of fall like right on your face. Imagine if you dove like, you know, 2 feet. Not a lot, you dove 2 feet, but then there was like an animation delay. Whenever you landed, you hit the ground, you couldn't immediately start shooting. Like there was like a little delay between when you could do the next action, you know, that way you couldn't spam it or like jump in the ground and shoot somebody real quick kind of thing. There's ways they could like balance that gameplay wise, but would also still provide like a cool feature. That's like vaulting, you know. Chat, do you remember when PUBG did not have vaulting? Like there was a time when you could not vault in PUBG, and then they added vaulting, and like it's such a small vaulting, it's just a one little feature, but it changed the entire landscape of the game, because then all of a sudden it opened up possibilities of like jumping on a rooftops or vaulting on top of certain rocks and ledges, like, and it's added a bunch of different stuff to the game that, you know, maybe also could happen if they added stuff like, you know, being prone and rolling off, you know, rolling one way or the other, or sliding, you know, baseball sliding or something. I don't know. My opinion on that kind of stuff is it's like, just add it. If it doesn't work, we can take it out. But like, let's just try to, you know, add some cool stuff to the game, you know? Is the M16 worth it? If it is, you got to put that thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Yo, thanks, Cedric. They were talking about adding sprint through door, but it was never like a, hey, this feature's coming. It was just kind of one of those like, hey, community, what do y'all think about sprinting through doors? Is, you know, they do that a lot. Like they'll put out like a soft feeler question in social media and just kind of be like, hey, what's everyone think? Even if they don't have any intentions of actually doing said thing, you know? That is not uncommon. Missing grenades had knockback. Dude, I don't even remember that. Grenades having knockback. Wow. I remember when frag grenades were stupid OP. I do remember that. I mean, dude, you hit somebody with a frag grenade from 30 feet away, they're insta dead. I very much so remember that. I'm glad they nerfed them the way they did, because it was like the grenade meta. As soon as you got into a fight, like you just knew if you miss your first shot, instantly go to grenade. Like there was no question. It was go to the grenade, go to the grenade. Like grenades would just dominate. Yeah, having to crouch jump through windows, which like you still can and have to do in certain scenarios, and there is a skill gap to that. Like if you're good at crouch jumping through doors or through windows, you can access parts of the map that other players can't, and if you do it properly, you're able to shoot inside of the door, you know, like this. You can boom jump in there real quick and shoot, as opposed to like having to vault, then shoot somebody. So if you can manage to do that kind of stuff successfully, boom, like you're still in the window, you can get right back in cover. Yeah, there's a skill gap to that if you learn that mechanic. Kobe, here you go. No, map selection will not make a return, at least from what I understand. That's all down to the player base. Like certain regions have map selection, certain regions do not, based on player base. Yeah, 100%. Everybody would have like 7 grenades in game. You just be constantly throwing them. Same thing with vehicles. Remember the vehicles on like the early days of console? Everybody just drove around in vehicles the entire end game. It was just Jeeps driving around. Dude, a ride shield would, like, they talked about adding ride shield. I feel like what they ended up doing, because they said they couldn't add the ride shield because they couldn't figure out how to fix some of the mechanics with it. I think they ended up not doing the ride shield and instead putting in the folded shield that you place on the ground. I think that's like was their middle ground, but I still think. Please don't just kill him. I think a folded shield, I mean, a ride shield could be cool in PUBG, but it would have to do like what we were just talking about. You'd have to balance it by like making your player run like really slow, you know? You have to like turn slow where like someone could easily get around you and take advantage of that slowness to your character. Because imagine you just had a ride shield and it absorbed all the bullets. It didn't have a health bar. Like you could see it'd be memed quickly, you know? But at the same time, if the ride shield only had like 200 HP and you could shoot, you know, kneecaps and below your kneecaps if you're standing up, you know, maybe you could shoot the glass out in the middle of it once it got to like half health, and you could take damage to that. Like, you know, there's things they could do to balance that kind of mechanic, and it wouldn't be like a useless item. I might have been a real player. Do you have an AUG? Oh, untouchable. Wow. Chat, did you hear what I just said? That's funny. Wow. I already forgot that they're in world spawn. AUG. I was like, wait, it's a bot with an AUG. Is that a real player? He's got a care package? LOL. Oh, dum-dum. I have to get used to that. Like, I'm so used to like hearing an AUG in the kill feed and going, okay, that's an AUG. He's got a care package, level 3 gear. Not no mo. Everybody can have an AUG. You get an AUG. You get an AUG. I never played Rust. I got like used to crouch jumping from back in Halo 1. But that was on console. Because you used to have to crouch jump to get into all kinds of cool little secret nooks and crannies. Just some 16 guy. Is that him? Oh. Insane shots, dude. Yeah, carrying people is a very, very good change. That's one of those things where like it doesn't sound like oh wow, it's gonna really change the way you play, but like it really does. Your teammate gets knocked and like easy. Your teammate gets knocked and like, you know, instead of like, oh my god, everyone has to smoke him and hopefully we can get the res off. It's like, no, just pick him up, bring him inside, close the door, then he'll, you know, it's like it's a lot easier to do that kind of stuff now. And it makes sense. It's not like an unfair mechanic or something like that. In a server, too much bot. Oh, we're playing test servers, buddy. It's just like almost all bots on test server. Not North America, you silly goose. Speaking of, we are going to go to live servers though, chat. So if you guys are enjoying the stream, you've already smashed that like button. You've already used creator code CDOM at checkout. You're asking yourself, what the hell else can I do to support CDOM? Click on the Twitch link that's going to be in the YouTube chat. Come over to the Twitch channel. We're going to keep on playing some more PUBG. And maybe we play something else tonight too later. Maybe we do like some Smite or some God of War campaign or something like that. So if you guys want to continue keeping the Grouch alive, follow us over on to Twitch. Link is in chat. Yes, the AUG is going to be very, very deadly in the game. Very, very deadly. Indeed. Yeah, all right, chat. So you guys click on the link. I'll see you over on Twitch. I need to end the stream, reboot, get the Twitch stuff opened up. So give me like a minute and I'll meet you guys over there. If you're not coming over there to Twitch with us, I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday evening. Have a good start to your week. Have a good Monday. Keep it positive. I'll see y'all Tuesday night for some more YouTube YouTube PUBG stream Tuesday night, okay? 4090 is OP, Squirrel. How could I not like it? Was it worth it, bitch? I mean, for me. If you're playing in 4K, yeah, sure. if you're not playing with 4K, you probably don't need to, because I had the 2080 Ti and I did 1440p 240 hertz and it was fine. Like that 2080 Ti was fine for that. So, you know, unless you're going like 4K high FPS, you really don't need the 4090. Heard that. All right, let's continue that conversation over on Twitch, guys. Much love. I will see y'all.